Hi, I'm Ree from mummyoffour.com. Welcome back to my channel. Today we have got a B&M haul and shop with me for you. We're just about to go into B&M and do a bit of shop. It is half term, so I have got all 4 of my children with me, which will probably be a lot more expensive of a trip than if I went just with one of them, but never mind. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Please subscribe, hit the bell to be notified when I post new videos every Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday at 7 p.m. Now let's go and face the rain and see if we can make a mad dash in without getting too soaked. Luckily found this microfiber cloth in my car for drying off the trolley so Zara can get in. We're into B&M now, just about. We got quite wet, but you know, we got in. Bella is incredibly sad. Why are you sad, Bella? I know, darling, but there's only one space in the trolley. There's only one seat. And you can't go in the trolley because Zara's in there and she's the littlest. Yeah. So, you can help Mummy push the trolley like a big girl? That would be good, wouldn't it? Come on, help Mummy push the trolley. Bella, what's going to cheer you up? Having a toy? Okay, well, we'll go and look in the toy aisle and see what we can do. Oh my goodness.
I have a bigger go.
You want to have a bigger go? Okay.
Yeah.
Come on then. How about unicorn biscuits? Will they cheer you up, Bella? Will unicorn biscuits cheer you up?
They're my favourite as well.
You get some unicorn biscuits. Go on. These are amazing. Have you tried these? Have you tried these?
No.
They're so yummy. Put them in the trolley. They're so yummy.
They're yummy.
They are yummy, aren't they?
Why are the food prices here so small? £1.
Well, this is why it's, you know, it's
Mummy,
full of bargains. It's called economies of scale, darling. I'll explain when you're older. We do need... I'm totally out of Vanish.
And laundry.
So which kind do we want?
We haven't got the pizza.
When we buy things online, there's not that much choice.
We haven't got pizza.
We haven't got what, darling?
Yes, cleaning, it's laundry.
Cleaning and laundry, I know. Right, okay, so which one do we want? Ooh, this is the one I normally have. Which one do I want?
I do not.
Or do we want a massive, massive tub of it? Platinum? Do I want platinum or colour safe or... I want all of them really for different things. Oxy action 30 seconds. So I want white one maybe and a colour safe. That sounds good, doesn't it? We'll try colour safe. We haven't had colour safe before. We'll try that one. And then we'll have one for gold standard instant white. Do we want crystal white or instant white? I'm Libra, I can't make these kind of decisions. I think we'll give those a go. I don't think we need like super expensive. Cleaning duffs, I know. Cleaning duffs? Lots of cleaning duffs. Ah, see, these look nice. Scrub buddy. We've got some similar things to this at home. But they're not pink, and I do like pink. Now this is an actual minky, like an official one. So I'm gonna get one, even though they're $2.49 for one, as opposed to $1.99 for 3, just because I want to see the difference and see if it really is any better. Right. Now we need to find Zoflora. Who can find Zoflora for Mummy? White vinegar spray. Now this I haven't been able to find like any online places. So we're going to try some of that because apparently, according to Mrs. Hinch, that's a bit fab. I know, bargain. Well, bargain.
Mummy, why are we not finding a toilet?
We just haven't got there yet, darling. We will get there. That is a toilet brush. It's for cleaning the toilet. Okay, pop it. Put it in. Put it in. Gently, good girl.
Yeah.
What's yak?
Yeah.
What's yak, Saz? What's yak?
Toilet paper.
Toilet paper. It's a toilet brush. It's for cleaning the toilet. Now I can't find fluffy duster refills. I think they're just off. But this looks good. And I could just wash it, which is better than buying refills all the time anyway. It's why my children don't have any toys, the way they're like, can we go to the toy aisle? But, you know, Shimmy Travel doesn't have the toy aisle.
Lego.
Oh, there is Lego, because you don't have much of that, do you, Will? How much Lego have you got? You've got loads. I thought you did have loads. Do you want to have a look anyway?
I just want to have a look.
Oh, look.
Princess Jasmine Lego.
That is Princess Jasmine Lego.
That's a mermaid.
3 in 1.
Mermaid and Princess Jasmine Lego. And Belle.
That's Cinderella. Oh, there's a little Princess Jasmine Lego. Look over here. Do you want to choose one? You have still got some of your own money left. Do you want to choose some? Well, if you want to choose something, guys, you have some of your own money left.
I have loads, but I don't.
You want Princess Jasmine? I see.
I got this.
Okay, we'll put the one that you want in the trolley and we'll sort it out. It says Lego Friends. Would you prefer Princess Jasmine or Lego Friends? You'd prefer that to Princess Jasmine, even though you love Aladdin at the moment.
Let me see. That Lego Friends.
Go on then. It's in the trolley then.
I'm obsessed with Lego Friends.
You are, aren't you? You're watching the TV show, playing with the Lego Friends. It's kind of your thing at the moment. Day out at the zoo's nice. Because look, it's got Gerald Giraffe and the zookeeper.
And the penguins. I like that. Mummy, can I have that too?
Well, you could, Zara could buy it. Maybe you should share it with you.
Aww. But you've already got something.
You've chosen one thing for you.
We've already got.
Which do you want, Zaza?
What about this?
Don't know about that. This is. You want to hold that? Put it in the trolley then if you want that one. Ooh, look, all the stationery. I think we'd better head to the till before my children make me spend any more money. We came for Zoflora. They're out of stock of Zoflora, and instead we've bought all of that. Oh dear. Girls are having a nap, so if they stay sleeping for me, I can show you everything that we bought, and there was quite a lot. In the first bag of goodies we have got some Unstoppables, which I love these in my wash. They make everything smell amazing. Now this huge one like this was only $7.99. I normally get these delivered with my Tesco order, and I'm pretty sure they're more than $7.99 for one that's at least half the size, so this was a bargain. I recently ran out of my Vanish, and then I was overwhelmed by the choice of Vanish in B&M, so I've actually gone for 2 different options because they're 4 different things. This one is to get stains out of white things and keep them all shiny and white. This was $7.99 as well. It's absolutely huge, it will last ages. And this one is a colour safe one because quite often there are stains but you don't want to worry about stripping colour out of clothes. This was also $7.99. Next bag, a new toilet brush, because even though we have 3 loos, I only had 2 toilet brushes and I'm fed up of carrying them from one bathroom to the other, so I needed one for the other bathroom. Now if I bought the one thing I went in there for, which is Zoflora, which they're out of stock of, I would put a little drop of Zoflora in the bottom of this because it makes it smell nice when you clean your loo and it keeps it, you know, hygienic and clean. But they didn't have any, so I bought all this stuff instead. I got some dishwasher tablets. These were $2.99 for 42 of them, so I thought they were quite a good price as well. I finally got my hands on some Star Drops white vinegar spray. I know that everyone's going crazy for this, especially Mrs. Hinch, and I haven't had any because they didn't sell it from the Tesco online order place, so I'm quite excited to try this, which is quite sad, isn't it? But by all accounts it is good for glass and mirror, laundry stain remover, surface cleaning, all sorts of good stuff, so I'm gonna try out that. I'll report back. So I lied before, it wasn't only Zoflora I went to B&M for, I also wanted refills for those fluffy dusters, which I think are made by Pledge. It's like a green stick and a fluffy duster refill thing, which then you throw away when it's dirty, and I needed more of those. Now, I don't like using disposable, like throwaway stuff if I can help it. It's not so good for the environment, it costs more money in the long run, and I hate running out of things. So I was quite pleased when I found these, which are £2.99 each. I can't remember how much the fluffy duster refills were, but they weren't cheap. And these have got like a duster head thing, so I can just take that off and just bung that in the washing machine, and then ta-da, shove it back on. And I don't, you know, it's better for the environment, and I'm not running out of things. So I bought two, sort of one to use, one to put in the wash. I know I've got a lot of cloths and things that I can use for cleaning too, but I do like these for kind of dusting surfaces. I find them kind of quicker, they pick up really well without any product. So again, quite excited to try those. Speaking of cloths, got some more because these were lovely, pretty colours. I will pre-wash these before I use them, because I find that once they've been washed and dried a few times, then they become less fluffy and they don't kind of leave bits on whatever you're trying to clean. One thing I would like to remind you people is do not use fabric softener on your cloths, because it stops them being absorbent. So they won't reach kind of their perfect optimum absorbency till they've been washed a few times anyway, but never use softener on them. It totally ruins them. I also picked up one of these because everyone's raving about them, and I wanted to see if they were better than the ones I already had. Now, I've been using some pads a bit like this when I was looking for minky pads online and I couldn't find them, and I bought a pack from Amazon. I will link them below. I really liked those, but I wanted to try one of these to see the difference between it, to see if this one really was better. This was £2.49 just for one, and it just comes in this green colour. So is this better than what I've already got? And is it better than these, which are Scrub Buddy? They are £1.99 for 3, because I don't know about you, but if I'm doing like a whole house clean, one little pad is not going to do it, because I kind of use one per room. So I'd use one in the kitchen, one in the bathroom, you know, or a couple in the bathroom, whatever, and just one isn't going to cut it. So I need a few on the go. So like I said, I will try both of these and report back as to whether the more expensive one is really worth the money or not. And in fact, let me know in the comments, have you tried the Minky, or have you tried kind of the lower priced unbranded competitors? What do you think? Is it worth it or not? I also got some washing machine cleaner. I would normally do like a load every now and again with a bit of Zoflora to clean out my washing machine, but like I said, I didn't have any. Also got some anti-dandruff shampoo that my teenage son likes, so that's for him. I bought this pretty pink notebook for £1.99. This is going into my spare notebook collection. I like to have a different notebook for each kind of project that I work on. So I've got one for content planning, and I've got one for client work or whatever it might be. And then when I finish a notebook, I like to grab a new notebook from the new notebook collection that I have. And this is going into it as a spare, ready for when I need it. Also found these in B&M, which if you haven't tried them, well, don't, unless you want to get addicted, because I could literally eat a whole bag of those to myself without even feeling bad about it. Got party rings. They were 3 for £1. My children like them, and I like them because they have fat-free centres. Also bought these because they've got a unicorn on them, and the girls like unicorns. So do I. On to final bag, which is the stuff for the children. The children had some money that they had from birthdays and Christmases and things, and I told them that they can spend some of their own money on whatever they wanted. So Bella chose a little Lego Friends set. She's really into Lego Friends. the moment. She watches the TV show. When we went to Legoland, we saw the real Lego Friends in a show there. So yeah, she's really into this at the moment. She's just getting into building Lego for herself and really enjoying it. She's 4. So as soon as she's finished napping, I told her she can have that. Will, who is 7, chose Lego Ninjago, which again he has been into since we went on the Lego Ninjago ride in Legoland. He's kind of obsessed with all Lego, but Ninjago is a new obsession since that trip. And finally, Zara chose this Peppa Pig set from when Peppa Pig goes to the zoo, and it's got Gerald Giraffe and I think he's called Mr. Lion, he's from the zoo episode, and the penguins in it. So Bella actually really wanted this as well. She's like, Zara, my Lego will live in my room with me, but this can stay in the playroom and we can share it, yes? Zara's like, no. So yes, went to B&M for a bit of Zoflora. They didn't have that, so bought all this stuff instead. If you like this video, please give it a massive thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe for more hauls, shop with me's, day in the life, clean with me's, as well as parenting tips, tricks, hacks, advice and reviews. All the stuff that I wish that I had known when I had my 4 children, that I've had to find out the hard way, that I share with you so you can take the shortcuts I wish that I'd had at the time. So thank you again so much for watching. Be sure to hit the bell for notifications whenever I post new videos on Tuesdays, Thursdays and Sundays at 7 p.m. I will see you beautiful people very soon in the next video. Bye.